to my channel. I'm so excited to have everyone here today, back again. I've had the most amazing, wonderful day. It demanded so much of me and was so exhausting, but I got so much done and I feel so fulfilled. Earlier this week, I was making a wish from Spirit to please help me with my monetary situation. And today, like lightning, I got full return on investment when 2 different friends offered me super lucrative high-end positions in my business, which is theater in New York City. I work in New York. I'm the Leo from Jersey, but you know me, I work in New York. We have so much fun. Except not on NJ Transit, LOL, if you know, you know. But maybe that's a message for some of you. Maybe some of you take NJ Transit. If so, welcome. You're among friends here. So I might be sitting next to you on the train. You never know. But anyway, so I thought, so what happened today, I want to tell this little story. I think you'll love it. What happened to me today was out of nowhere. I got these 2 messages from friends for 2 separate positions to follow up. So I had to update my resumes though, and I had to get it to I had to get on the phone with hiring people and talk about them because I had been given such amazing opportunities by my friends and my name had been put out there. So you know I couldn't let them down for putting my name in rooms where I wasn't. So I had to put my best foot forward. So it demanded so much of me. And I still had to do a self-tape for my agents, a video I got done this morning. And then I had a writing session with my writing partner. And then after that, I got an offer for a modeling gig that I've been waiting on. I couldn't believe it. Today was so action-packed and full of amazing opportunity and things for me to do. I literally couldn't help but just say, I gotta stop and give thanks to not only Spirit, but if this happened to me, then you must be having a crazy time of year too. So without further ado, I lead you to my piles. I laid them out so nicely for you today. So each pile is representative. I have here pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and don't worry, I'll give you close-ups, don't worry. Today, I have already pre-shuffled the piles so you can see they've got 2 significators that I asked Spirit to give for what's inside the piles, and I know that Spirit is accurate because I've seen a little peek, but I don't know everything. So I'm going to be finding out alongside you with some of what is inside these messages. But today, the decks I have used, the Everyday Witch Tarot deck, as you can see here. Love it, oldie but a goodie. Personal favorite, give a little clack, clack, ready? Lovely. The Anime Tarot deck, personal favorite, another huge favorite, love it, absolutely stunning. Which is what you're seeing in the significator cards, which I'll hold up for you in a moment. Give a little clack, clack. Beautiful. And finally, the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot deck. As you can see here, stunning. I don't know why I'm hearing that. That's funny. Isn't that the Game of Thrones people? Stunning. Oh, stunning. Oh yeah. That's from a Negroni Spogliato with Prosecco in it. All right, here we go. Sorry, I just had to say it. Pile number 1. Pile number 1 today is represented by the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Just lovely from the Anime Tarot deck. Pile number 2 is represented by the Knight of Cups and the Star. As you can see, beautiful. Just hopefully that's focused. That would be very embarrassing if all of this wasn't focused. That would make me laugh really hard. We would all just agree, whoopsie, whoopsie in case it was. There you go again, pile 1. Okay, and finally, pile 3 is represented by the 2 of Wands reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. You can see that there, yeah. There we go. That way we can see it. I was holding your things up too high, wasn't I? Okay, kind of embarrassing, but hopefully you'll forgive me. Okay, so without further ado, that's nothing to it but to do it, am I right? So let's get to it. Pile 1. Must set these aside. Oh, can't forget you. Don't worry. I would never forget you. I will never forget you. That's what I'm hearing. That's weird. You will always be by my side. Maybe that has something to do with this pile. That's interesting. Or maybe one of the others, but... All right, starting us off, the 6 of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Wands. So automatically off rip, I think that we want something fresh and away from the days of old, and we want to move into the new. We want something passionate, fun, exciting. Maybe it's a new idea, maybe it's a new business venture, maybe it's a new job. Maybe you were job searching like me. Welcome to the club, Busty. It could be something regarding that, or regarding at least letting go of the past, closing out new cycles and moving towards the new, something fresh, new, exciting, passionate. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you. Star reversed, 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Sun, stunning, 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Cups. Over slightly. Queen of Wisdom, Page of Charisma reversed. Let me take a little sip of my water. Stunning. Well, automatically, I think that you are coming out of a down period. Something has happened, and you were in a place where maybe you were ill, maybe you were feeling sick, maybe you're feeling down or hopeless or desperate, or you were in a spot where you were afraid things weren't going to add up for you. Maybe your monetary situation wasn't adding up, I'm hearing. Maybe this was a situation where I'm clearing my throat. That's really weird for me to have done that. So maybe this is something regarding your voice, or regarding your, I'm hearing esophagus or digestional system. Maybe you were having issues with gastrointestinal issues and you've decided to start to check that out, or you're getting blood work done. I don't know why I'm being pulled to say that. That's really interesting. I wouldn't normally say that. So that's very like, that's a very specific message, I think. I think you're in a place now, though, where you're finally out and ready to celebrate for yourself again. I'm even hearing that there's like a situation where there was a bit of a love competition, love rivalry, or a situation where you've been hoping to reunite with one specific person and wondering if it's going to work out. You've been envisioning it. I keep seeing dreaming. I'm like, maybe you've literally been dreaming, or you've been daydreaming even, of a situation. Maybe it's got to be dreamy. If you keep I'm clearing my throat. That's so bizarre for me. I feel like this must be something where you were nervous, or this was something where you were maybe this is like new even into a partnership. You're wondering what a first date would be like, or you've recently been on a first date, and I don't know, maybe it gave you butterflies. I'm getting an interesting feeling. I think that if that hasn't happened, that's going to happen. I think this is a situation where we are looking down the barrel of the gun of someone wants to talk to you. You've been by yourself, I'm hearing. You've been defending yourself. You've been sort of alone, reclaiming, reviewing, and building yourself back up. Oh, and I'm hearing like you want the same thing other people want. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that you want love, you want happiness, you want wish fulfillment. I'm seeing all of that for you coming up. I think the surprise in store that Spirit has for you, I like that this is sort of down the line, is that you're going to be moving out of a place of stagnancy where you've been feeling trapped, and into a place where you might even get a message from someone who's going to come out of nowhere with a new job, something busy. You're going to get a new job. There's something ahead. There's something, I'm seeing paperwork flying. I'm seeing like oh my God, I'm seeing that SpongeBob episode, got nothing on a name, got nothing on a name, name, got nothing on a name, where they're all running around the office pulling open things, going, what? So I feel like you're in the calm before the storm. Things are about to pick up in a way like you wouldn't believe. And I'm talking partying. I'm talking bigger friend groups. I'm hearing more money, more problems though. I think this is a situation where you might, if you haven't recently come into a lot of other people's energy in a upswing in a work situation, you're about to. You are about to brace yourself. You're going to have, I'm seeing a lot of trio energy too. I think you're going to be making not only new friends, I think you're going to be meeting a potential romantic interest. And again, I think more money, more problems. So also Spirit is saying beware of haterade. Yes, that cherry flavor Kool-Aid man burst through the wall. Hey, haterade. Because I don't know why I'm seeing that. It's kind of this energy of the cooler you look, the more down, sassy, whatever, the more people see that you got it like that, the more that they're going to send you these weird vibes, weird energy, or maybe even try to make you, I'm getting that like, hi, oh, hi, kind of like, oh, That like weird passive aggressive thing that people do, especially in the workplace setting when they feel like they can't be like direct and just oh, this is directly relative to a conversation I just had with my best friend. I'm gonna tell you about it. She is a manager in a really popular retail location in New York City. And she has just started working there, and all of these people that are technically underneath her keep coming to her and complaining to her about the fact that they hate their upper management. And it's getting to a point that she's just frustrated by this information, because she says, well, why are you complaining about it? All you're doing actually is talking shit behind other people's backs, when in reality you could be giving constructive criticism in a way that could fix the entire situation. But you are confusing confrontational. You're like, but that's confrontational. You are confusing confrontational with appropriate conversations, criticism, appropriate criticism, constructive criticism, and being direct. This is two separate thoughts. So that's not argumentative to give constructive feedback, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like people are going to test you like it is. Be wary a little. I don't know why I guess I told you that about that, but I feel like you're going to be in a similar situation, be hearing some mouths. So that's the be wary. With all this good comes talk. So be wary of background chatter. I'm even seeing in this image, which I really love, I heard spiritual bath. So I feel like you might even be my kind of pseudo witchy pal in the way that also spirit is saying to you. I love that. Let's put you in sage. I feel like this is you. I'm hearing this is you. So put you in some sage section. I think you need a spiritual bath. I'm going to wish for Archangel Michael and everyone to cover you and make sure that any evil eye that is passed towards you is brought back to sender 1,000-fold. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, Sage Daddy. Let me smudge you. But if you're going to take on all this new work and all this new energy, make sure that you're appropriately taking spiritual baths and, keeping up your spiritual hygiene, and making sure what that means is like taking a bath maybe with oils or essential oils or otherwise, or at least manifesting that the bad energy is being taken off of you and just going down the drain and into the sewers, never to be gone again, back with the poo-poo where it belongs. Amen. Lovely. And if these people think that they're gonna crack the code and get through to you, they won't. I'm hearing they won't. Girl, they don't even know you. They think they know you. They think they know you. Bo Burnham. Period. Okay, thank you, pile number one. That's my wrap up for you. That was 12 minutes. Fabulous. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Wasn't that just stunning? I think that was lovely. All right, I guess I'll separate these later. No big. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's funny. Okay, never mind. That might have something to do with pile two. Okay, let's take a look. Pile two. Pile two. Ooh, welcome back. You have deliciously chosen. I've heard deliciously. Ooh. You have chosen a great pile. I know off rip, this is going to be something real good. You chose Knight of Cups and the Star. So immediately I'm thinking this is something to do with like a popular moment online. That's like what I heard in my brain. Like I heard like, Aquarius season means come up online kind of a thing. Like Pluto and Aquarius, Uranus and Aquarius. And you're having a little bit of a star moment. I'm having a little bit of a star moment. People are going to be sending you little compliments, little sweetie pie, little cutie pie. Maybe if you're not posting, this is the time to post. You want people to see that thing, or see your business idea, or your artistry, or whatever it is. TikTok, Kesha. What you know about Kesha? I'm sorry, but I really think that's what this is going to be about. That's what I'm really hearing. So Spirit always surprised me with what Spirit got to say. So I have no idea also what's in this pile too. So we're gonna be discovering this out together. Here we go. 5 of Wands upright, 5 of Pentacles down right, 3 of Pentacles down right, the Emperor upright, Ace of Swords down right, Page of Pentacles down right, Judgment, there go Pluto. Oh my God, it's almost like I'm psychic or something. Wheel of Fortune upright. Yeah, I know that's right. The Tower, 10 of Cups, King of Swords. Oh my God, this is going to be such an interesting conversation. We're going to have a really interesting conversation, pile two, about what the surprise in store for you. The little good karma moment that you've earned yourself. Well done. 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Devil, period. 10 of Intelligence, period. Queen of Intelligence reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Stunning. Okay, here we go. Also, there go that double Wheel of Fortune. There go that absolute double Wheel of Fortune. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. I think this is crazy. I think you were in a group before. Yeah. I think that you thought that the key to success was in this group setting. I'm hearing group setting. I'm even seeing like, I'm seeing in my mind like a Discord, or I'm seeing in my not like Discord, I'm howling at the moon. No, Discord, like as in the program. Like maybe you were in like a gaming group, or you were in like one of those, you know what I'm talking about? What do you call those when the gamers all are put on the same like type team, type channel, type thing? They're all on the same like it's like a label, you know what I'm saying? Like when artists are all under the same label. Maybe we're in like a group like setting like that, or I'm seeing a situation where at least it was a group project. I'm really getting that. And instead of it being cohesive, it fell apart. It might even be that you were in like a partnership that fell apart. This might even be my polyamorous group, but there feels as though there is really an online setting relevance to this. There is something involving that, but Spirit has something really interesting to tell you. You might have had like a little bit of a reflectory moment. You might have had a little bit like of a quiet moment. Maybe things have been calm for you the past few months, I'm hearing, in the way that they haven't been before. Maybe you've been internally reflecting, or this is a situation where you've been letting go of your previous partners, and or maybe your online business is due for a takeoff. That's what I'm hearing. Your online business is due for a takeoff. For me to have here Pluto, for me to have literally said Aquarius is literally, Pluto is in Aquarius next to Uranus, and for us to pull my Pluto card, my judgment, that big fat judgment card, and that double Wheel of Fortune 2 decks with the Tower, which is double Pluto, fortune tide change for the positive. This is going to be like a viral moment. This is going to be like, and I'm also seeing the Emperor here and 10 of Cups, which is also making me think that someone really good is going to see you online. You know what I mean? Maybe someone, I'm hearing sexy, or the word sexy. Someone sexy is even going to see you online. Wow, this is really a specific message. The end to difficult times is near. You thought that you would, oh my God, I'm getting this like really aggressive feeling that you've been trying so hard to make it happen for yourself, and everything has just been like L, back to back, no matter what it's been, whether it's been like a job situation, or I'm seeing like Etsy, or like things to that sort of effect, and it's just not been working out, even though you've been trying so hard. I'm hearing the word overextending. Maybe you were the one in a group that you were putting the most effort in, and maybe there was dissent, there was competition internally that you didn't even understand. You were like, what? We're on the same team? Like, I don't even get it, is what I'm hearing. Like, and it was like a situation also where there might have even been jealousy or confusion, or the way you communicate didn't match, or the way, or someone ran out of time. I'm hearing like something like they got busy, or something else happened that they were like taken away. They had to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been working so hard by yourself, and you are due. You are due. You've been holding together your family. You've been, and even to the point of potentially even like neglecting yourself. I don't even want that for you. That's crazy. Make sure you're like putting in, it's time for you to have a you moment. That's what I'm hearing. You deserve everything that is coming towards you. And you know, you deserve a little fun. Have you been having fun? Has this all just been chores? It just feels like there's been some confusion. There's been mistruth, instead of situations where you guys should have gotten along and could have gotten along and could have even, like, I'm hearing coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like, there's a situation where if you had all actually banded together the way things were meant to have been, and if things worked out the way they were supposed to, like, you would have had a beautiful result, but it just fell apart. And I'm hearing like, what happened? I'm hearing like, oh, that's so frustrating. I'm so sorry to hear that occurred to you, but just know that sometimes all of these things, all of these movements, all of these things falling apart, you know, you losing jobs or friendships or whatever, romantic partners, or, you know, even platonic partnerships, job associate, whatever it is, sometimes they fall apart for your benefit. Spirit needs to clear the way. I'm hearing Spirit needs to clear the way for something bigger and better to come in. This is not something that's like intuitive. This is not something like there's a surprise, like this surprise is going to come out of the blue, and it's in a way that you can't force it, is what I'm hearing. That's coming from my mouth. It's going to be one of those things that it's like, you can only put the stuff online when you really care about it and hope it takes off. And one day Spirit does. That's like what it is, like out of nowhere kind of a thing. And you're due for that. Whatever it is, you're finally on track in the way Spirit wants you to be. You've worked so hard, I'm hearing. It's required a lot of your talent and so much of your mental energy and even maybe some of your pocket. And it's finally going to return to you. That's crazy. That's a big message. I'm just hearing applause, applause, applause. Applause, applause, applause. Maybe that has something to do with it as well. Applause, applause, applause. Maybe you're a performer or something. Yeah, that's your message. I hope this resonated with you. That's so lovely, pile 2. This is something out of your disbelief. Double Pluto, huge upheaval. Don't be afraid of upheavals in the next few months. They are clearing the way for better, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Double Wheel of Fortune. You might be getting the love of your life. There's going to be changes in the next few months that are going to track the rest of your life. Does that make sense? It's as if in the next few months you're going into, look at the way that just fell over, confirmation, because what just blew you over? Nothing. That thing usually sits perfectly. What I'm hearing is in the next few months, there's sort of like a Saturn return-ish vibe. Maybe it's that nodal shift. Maybe it's that nodal shift into Pluto Virgo. There's something interesting that's about to happen. You're about to take off. I'm here. So this might be in the next few months. This is incoming. Yes. Thank you, pile 2. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Amazing. Just stunned. Just stunning. Stunning? Oh, there it is again. Stunning. Stunning. Maybe you're Game of Thrones fans. Let me light some more incense, shall we? Shall we? Watch how I do this. This shit is so fire. I figured out I could do this. I feel like I MacGyvered the system. Maybe that has something to do with you. Oh yeah, pile 3. You know what? That does remind me. You know, you're kind of I want to tell you, this pile was crazy wild. There's going to be something so interesting in this pile. If you chose this pile, you are a wild child. You are something interesting. There's something going on here. Because the way that Spirit was so willy-nilly with the way these cards flew, you know me, I let the cards fly out of my hands, but these cards, oh no. And as I had them in my hand, I could hear Spirit yelling, shuffle. Shuffle. So even after I had picked the cards, I still had to run them around in my hands a bunch until finally they were like, okay, stop. It was so bizarre. So I have no idea what to expect with this pile. So you are just in the dark as I am about this, but I know it starts off with 2 of Wands, a choice, and I'm hearing a mouthy situation. Why am I hearing a mouthy situation? Maybe you told off the wrong person, or maybe someone told you off, or something happened. Maybe you got a confrontation up ahead, or a choice. Something interesting there. There's going to be a situation that spurs you to action, I'm hearing. It's this situation spurs you to action. 5 of Cups reversed. 4 of Wands. The Fool reversed. 9 of Intelligence. The Chariot. Ace of Wisdom reversed. The Magician reversed. The Lovers upright. The King of Wands. The World. 8 of Pentacles. The Devil. 8 of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands upright. 5 of Cups reversed. Fabulous. Wow. What a message. Ooh, accompanied by a burp. How interesting. There's going to be something interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of options. I'm hearing a lot of different options for this. Pile number 3, I think there's a few things that could have happened to you. Does any of this sound correct? You've been missing something really bad. It's haunting you, even when you're out and about. Even at parties, even at situations, every time you try to take the next step to move towards something new, you still feel somewhat set back. That's option one. The second option, or maybe both could be true, is that within your friend group also, there are people that want to come forward to you. Like people that you don't realize that have secret crushes on you, or maybe you do realize that maybe they've been kind of forcing the issue here. I think you've been avoiding them. I think you've been sticking on your own intelligently because you want the correct way forward, is what I'm hearing. You've made mistakes in the past that have, I'm hearing, emotionally cost you dearly. So I'm getting the feeling you're quite deep, or at least you might even be spiritual, because I'm getting the feeling that like empathy on you feels a little different than it might on the average bear. But that doesn't mean that you haven't come out swinging, come out trying your best, come out fighting. But I think that right now you feel that your ability to conjure up what's best for you is not exactly at the best that it's been previously. You're at like a, not to say low moment, but things aren't manifesting the way that they feel like they did. Oh, I'm hearing that song. What did I have I don't have now? So you might be feeling like you're in a situation where the best of times were behind you. Maybe even specifically regarding love or regarding partnership. Or even your job. I mean, I'm seeing jobs even, or maybe just the best of the times were behind you. That's period. So whether that was like as if you used to party in the past, and every time you've stepped foot towards this new cycle, towards a new self, it just feels like you fall. I'm hearing, oh, that Olivia Rodrigo song that's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, or something to that effect. It's something like that. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting. Like every time you've tried to turn a new leaf, every time you've tried to take that step, you just are continuously falling through the cracks. It feels like, and it's okay. Spirit wants you to know that the thing that you have ahead of you is wish fulfillment. Yes. Yes. I'm even hearing that, I'm going to return to what I just said, but if this is, especially if your ex was a Gemini, I heard specifically, I'm talking to you. But this future love that you have ahead of you is a karmic relationship. Positive, parentheses, positive. It is not bad. It is a soul tie. This is someone I'm hearing you need to be with this person for a certain amount of time. Might even be a fire sign. I'm seeing the red. I love this Lovers card because it's the red string of fate in this deck specifically. And it involves directly a karmic tie to someone. Like this is the one. In the Japanese culture, the red string of fate theory was the theory that the person who's the one is on the other side of a very long string, really vibrational tie. And to be honest with you, it's not that far off. It's quite a good metaphor. I think that's a strong metaphor that is quite lovely, in my opinion, quite romantic. So I get the feeling maybe that this person is going to be romantic as well. I think that they are gorgeous. I think that they're a go-getter. And I think they, most importantly, help you alchemize your pain, is what I'm hearing. You've done the work to close out the cycles in the past. And maybe that's what's annoying you, is that all of this energy, these people, this situation is still around you. So you're not feeling like you're in that place where you're ready to take that next step that wipes the slate clean, because you still have, what is that? Ew, I'm getting like little, like, I'm seeing like beavers, like little, like, kind of minions still around that are still trying to drag you back to this old energy, trying to get this, siphon this old person out of you, and you realize that. So you're not taking the steps towards these things. You've been solo dolo, looking good, feeling good, finally getting that chance to breathe. I'm hearing breathe again, rain of kindle, breathe again, which is about murdering someone, which I think is so interesting because I think that in the past you were in a situation where things were quite volatile. And I think that you, I think this is a situation where you're finally learning from your crazy past. And from what's been done unto you. Does that make sense? You are finally taking the note. I'm hearing TTFN, take the fucking note. That's an acting note. Maybe you're an actor. Or maybe you had an actor pass. No, that's funny. But if you're having trouble right now because you have a difficulty finding job, you were feeling entrapped in the past, maybe you even potentially, this is my pile that might have had addictions, whether that's cigarettes or drinking or partying or going out or love. I'm hearing love as an addiction. What an interesting thought. And it's been keeping you feeling stagnated. Like you've been in this place where instead of, I'm hearing, missed opportunity, like feeling like you have a lot of missed opportunities. Like I'm getting the feeling you're down on yourself a lot. You use negative self-talk. I'm a failure. I don't, these things aren't happening. Look at the people around me. God, I see what you do for others, blah, blah, blah. I want you to let that go. I want you to I want you to forgive yourself. Okay. I do. I want you to really forgive yourself, not only for the now, but for the past. I want you to forgive yourself also for feeling frustrated, because all of those feelings are absolutely valid. But I don't want you to get caught in this anxiety loop of guilt over feeling frustrated and also demanding from spirit and then wondering, why isn't it here? Why isn't it here? Why isn't it? It's quite a vicious cycle. And I think that this is a situation where take a breath. Everything that you need is going to be given to you. Specifically, it's actually coming up soon. I'm getting the feeling that you're going to be sent you're going to be sent wish fulfillment and, or whether that's that job or that money or that, lover. I'm specifically hearing lover is really loud. So you're going to get that. He's coming, or she's coming, bro. Like they're coming. The lovers are coming. Like, don't worry. Like this, you're going to finally have that new start. So don't worry about it. I don't want you self-sabotage either. I'm hearing self-sabotage. I want you to really close out those karmic cycles. You know that it's happened. The things are karmically getting better. You're owed this time. You are. Just as the karmic cycle swings down, it swings back up again. So this is a situation where this entrapment, these feelings that have been sitting over top of you, whatever that cloud is, it's going to dissipate. And everything that is going to be owed to you is going to be given. That's actually what your surprise is. Your surprise, I'm hearing like new lover, new money. No, you might even be from pile 2. I'm hearing that money, more problems. Or was that pile 1? I think that might have been pile 1 even. You might even be from pile 1. So more money, more problems. You know how it is. But with this, actually, I think you are owed a breather. I keep getting this feeling of woo-sa. I'm hearing dochi, woo-sa, like that breathing exercise, that sympathetic system. She does that incredible sympathetic nervous system breathing technique, which relaxes the nervous system. And I'm getting the feeling that I'm hearing you need to do that, or maybe you do that sort of a thing. Practice breathing. Maybe you even watch YouTube videos with that sort of energy of Reiki. Or if you don't, that might be a good idea in this case, because you have new things coming ahead of you, and we don't want this stagnated, leftover energy. You're breaking free, you're soaring, flying. Then I overcome and forgive. Forgive yourself. You're a good person. Okay? You're a good person. Spirit sees you. Spirit sees you. Confirmation. Spirit sees you. It's okay. You're okay. You're safe here. You're okay. These people, no, nothing can hurt you. These people can't hurt you. You've moved on. Okay? Yeah, that addiction no longer has control of you. That person no longer has control of you. You're safe. Yeah. Yeah, so you might be on a downswing for job, but still alive though, am I right? Still alive though, still kicking, still loving, still living, still laughing. There's going to be so much to celebrate ahead. You stick it out just a little bit longer. I'm hearing within the next month. Within the next month. So this might even be, so whenever you see this is a timeless reading, so within the next month, I'm not even going to date this because I get the feeling that this is going to reach who it needs to reach in the future exactly when it gets to you. I see you. I see you. You're pushing ahead to this new thing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, especially if you're a Cancer placement. Don't worry, girl. We got you. Or boy. I say girl as an expression. You know how it is. All right. Especially to my drag community. My alphabet mafia. I see you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me. I've been Lilio from Jersey. If you like my vibe, you like my energy, feel free to check out any of my other videos. I have a few more pick a card readings, and I also do specific channeled messages that I like to do every day, especially lately. They've been so interesting. Sometimes they sort of end up as messages. I don't know why I'm being pulled to tell you this, but I feel like maybe you will benefit. Sometimes they're messages that show up on your timeline when you need to hear it, and sometimes it's pulled messages from above. So it's kind of like it runs the gamut. Depends on what the day is. See, I like that kind of flexibility. It's such a lovely thing. I think you should use that with yourself as well. I think you could afford to pump the brakes a bit, I'm hearing. It's okay. You're safe. All right. You have a wonderful, amazing rest of your day. Thank you for spending this time with me, and hopefully I'll see you soon. You know, like and subscribe if you want to hang out again. All right, bye.